It's well past midnight, and Mace still can't shake the words ringing through her head, the things that Life Warren told her, things that she's very afraid that Homerun may have overheard, and she can't distract herself no matter what she does. She tries watching movies, she tries making her own memes, she tries painting her miniatures, she can't read, she can't listen to music, she can't even play any games because she keeps losing whatever game because she just keeps hearing the words echoing in her mind. And finally, she decides it's time for some drastic measures. She's going to try to bake something. Following instructions seems like that could really help her take her mind off things. And maybe she could make something for breakfast for everyone else. That would certainly make her feel better about herself and her position in the class and among her friends. So yes, baking some bread maybe. That could be nice. And she starts moving out of her room towards the kitchen.
And as May enters the hallway, she hears another nighttime traveler as Stella opens the door from outside their dorms, and you see them carrying a large mound of different kinds of snacks, growing extra arms to carry it all. Doop-be-doop-be-doo, doop-be-doop-be-doo. They hardly seem to notice you, as the tower of snacks is blocking their vision.
Oh, hi! Morning!
Huh? Oh, hi, May.
Hi, you can't sleep either, huh?
We don't sleep.
Oh, you don't sleep?
Course not.
Oh, right, the, avatar of, what was it? The Guardians of... Not the Shrine Guardian, that's,
The Scarlet Guardians.
The Scarlet... of course, yes. So, yes. They are always watching or something, I guess?
Oh, we are the Scarlet Guardians. We are a physical image of them, dragged from the perfect world into our material one.
Yes, that's kind of what I meant, but yes. Vigilant, guarding.
Are you okay? Don't humans like you sleep?
Oh, May hesitates for the longest. I actually don't sleep either.
Oh, well, alright then. And they start moving towards their room.
Hey, are you, what, are you, like, what are the snacks? You watching a movie or something?
Well, yes, we are watching the Netflix.
Oh, the Netflix, I see.
Yes, we're currently at G.
Oh, is it any good?
Well, I did like some of the shows in H, but I have strong hopes for G.
Okay, yeah, it's, yeah, good, watching, like, you're watching the whole thing. You know that they add shows sometimes, right?
Yes, then I just add them to the list.
Oh, okay, good, nice, Hey, I was gonna bake something. You maybe, would you like some, cake?
Well, sure. Let us just put these things away and we will come with you. And you see Stella starts shifting, and you see another Stella stepping out from the body of the first Stella. While the primary body still carries the snacks and walks away towards their room, the secondary Stella stands by you. Okay then, let's get going.
So, well, wait, will that Stella watch Netflix?
Yes.
Wow. May keeps walking to the kitchen. May starts mixing eggs and sugar into a white, fluffy dough. So, do you, like, is it hard for you to keep things separate? Or...
No, you can think it as a hive mind. But still, individuals exist in that hive mind. The Stella here has its own brain processing power, while the Stella inside our room has their own brain processing power connected to a larger interconnected hive mind. So, not really.
Okay. Guess I'm trying to wrap my mind around talking to you while you're also watching Netflix at the same time. And she starts whisking away.
I believe you might not really grasp the concept, but that's understandable given that you're just one individual.
Yeah, I guess. So how come you go to the school?
Well, we kind of crash landed upon Earth a few years ago, and then we were found by the principal here. He kind of took us in and adopted us, and he named us Stella Stone.
Oh, Stella. Oh, nice. Yes. One.
And she just gives you a smile.
May makes finger guns.
How about you? Why don't you sleep?
Oh, I'm kind of like a plant. Like I absorb sunlight during the day, and then I just kind of lay. I don't really sleep. I just have less energy. I'm never really unconscious, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do understand. I once took care of someone with similar powers as you.
Took care of?
Well, okay, I think this might need some explaining. As we are an avatar of the Scarlet Guardians, and the Scarlet Guardians is a platonic ideal residing in a world above our own, governed by a few laws that it cannot possibly break, which are then given to us. One of those laws is for us, whenever we come in contact with a society or sentient life forms, we are to become a guardian of those life forms and the place they inhabit. And some of the other laws is for us to adapt both socially and ecologically to that world and environment.
Oh, so you didn't look like that when you crashed on Earth?
No, but when we came in contact with this world and became its guardian, we adapted the form that is most suited for a protector of this world, aka a superhero.
Yeah, Guardian, that seems very kind of obvious, really, that you should be a superhero.
Well, sometimes we become an individual, sometimes we become a mass of semi-sentient bacteria. It all depends on the ecology and the society where we reside.
Oh, okay. So you've been to many planets before this one?
Well, in this universe, we have been in, I believe,
Wait, this universe?
Well, yeah, as the Scarlet Guardians are a hyper-real being beyond space and time, it means that it can project itself onto other universes.
What?
Yes, and every single one is connected to the Scarlet Guardians. So, yeah, we are all the Scarlet Guardians, and if universes contact each other, we are able to contact that being inside that universe, add it to our hive mind, and when it's disconnected, we create new hive minds. We are the Scarlet Guardians. We will always be the Scarlet Guardians. And no one can become the Scarlet Guardians except the Scarlet Guardians. We are beyond space and time in that way.
May doesn't really know how to respond to that. So she just stares blankly at Stella for a while and then starts mixing flour with baking powder and cocoa. Oh, neat!
Yes, but back to what we were talking about. I did know someone like you once, but it was on the former planet I was protecting.
So, like a plant person?
No, more like a molluscus. But it had the same properties as you.
A molluscus.
Snail!
A snail person?
Yes.
A snurson.
I have no idea what the snurson is.
Fair enough. Hey, can you give me that butter?
Well, sure. Here you go.
Thanks.
However, that one was not a good guy.
Oh, it was like an evil snail person.
I don't believe that they had a choice to be evil.
May kind of stops whisking the batter. Oh?
Well, when we first discovered them, they had arrived upon our planet through some means. We believe it might have been an asteroid or something. But they quickly adapted and became like everyone else on the planet. Only that they kind of ate sunlight and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah, we integrated them into the ecology. It was quite easy, as we were the major part of the ecology of that planet. I mean, 80% of the landmass were us, basically.
Wow, you got big.
As long as we don't break any of our tenements, we will grow however much we want. I believe in one universe, the Scarlet Guardians basically devoured the entire thing.
Oh, you mean like the simulation plane dimension thing?
Well, that too, but still. One of the biggest things we cannot do is to kill sentient beings, and since that commandment is beyond time and space, we cannot physically do so in any kind of way. It's like a regular person cannot simply say, I don't want to be affected by gravity this day. We cannot break it. And such, if a universe ever is to spawn life, except us, we will not do so. However, in some universes, Stella is the only life that will ever spawn there, and thus, it consumes the universe, and the entire universe becomes just Stella.
I am equal parts impressed and terrified.
No reason to, we cannot hurt you.
Just the thought of an entire universe being just one single creature organism, that's kind of maybe it's my individual brain, as you say, that doesn't really comprehend the idea.
It's no problem. As said, they can't hurt you. We can't really hurt anyone. We're just making sure that nothing really happens to people that we can prevent.
Well, glad to have you on our side then.
Yes, that's our purpose. But that puts some things we cannot do. Sometimes people cause mass devastation and we cannot stop them because the only way to stop them is killing them. And we cannot do that. That's kind of what happened to the last planet.
May mixes together all the ingredients and keeps her eye on the now brown batter. You mean like that evil snail person that didn't have a choice?
Yes, we first thought they were just another being. We integrated into the ecology. We became its guardian and it got many friends and on the planet. But one day that ended.
What happened?
Something came to the solar system. Something big. It wanted to devour its star. And that person was its beacon to that star. And as soon as that thing entered the solar system, it lost all its individuality. It became just another peon, preparing the world to be ended.
May notices that she has stopped breathing and tries to take a deep breath as subtly as she can. That sounds awful.
It was. When we well discovered what happened, we could not stop them. We might be able to stop that thing, but to do so, we probably would have to devour so much of the universe that we would inadvertently kill several sentient beings. It was not possible to stop it because of our limitations. So as that thing started to devour the sun, as soon as the last sun rays hit our planet, we went into the brains of every single sentient beings, changed it so they would no longer feel despair, pain, or worry. They all died as the sun did.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, our purpose is to protect, and when we fail, it devastates. We didn't feel devastation then, because we didn't have feelings like we do now. Well, after that happened, we decided we needed to spread around, help, inform, make sure that other planets were not harmed. So we dug into the core of the planet, destabilized it so much that it exploded, and we resided upon the fragments, flying away across the galaxy. And one of them hit Earth.
Oh, you came here because that thing devoured your son.
Long of short of it, yes!
Holy shit.
I know, right? Those kind of things are really, really rare in the multiverse.
Yeah? I mean, what are the odds that you would crash land on this planet? Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
the odds were surprisingly big, actually, because this fragment kinda went into a wormhole that thing created, and it kinda flew us into your solar system.
Wow. Great.
Yeah, we laid inert for quite a while. I mean, we laid inert for almost 10 years before we dug out from the asteroid.
Wow. Oh, jeez. Wow. So, how old are you again?
I don't know, 6?
Wow. Happy birthday.
Silly, it's not my birthday. I don't have birthdays.
Right. So, do you like cake batter?
Yes. You give it over to Stella, and they accept it. You don't want some?
No. I'm good. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now, but try and fix it to not happen again.
Right. Yeah, that will be really shitty luck.
Yeah, we kind of have a procedure right now to ensure that it won't happen. We noticed that thing is solely dependent on different kinds of radiation. So our plan is to create a biological vault made of ourselves, put that thing into that vault, and feed it a little bit of that radiation, just to keep it in an inert but non-conscious state. That way it won't die, and that way it will not be able to inform whatever thing that it calls to come here.
Yes, what a great idea. Yes, smart, clever. Yes.
I know, right? So, you wanna come to my room and watch some Netflix?
Oh no, thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. I think I'm gonna bake some bread.
Okay. You want me to stay here with you?
No, it's fine. Thanks. I'm gonna bake bread.
Okay then. Have a good night, May.
You too, Stella.
Stella walks off the scene.
May leans over the working bench, clenching it with her hands, and she struggles to keep her breaths even.